I could potentially use a piece of a mandala, but I'm just going to use a piece from a different photo altogether. So I'm going to close that and not save it. So this was another picture that I had like picked out that I thought might be interesting. So same idea on this. So I want to go to my background. I'm going to use my magic wand and select one of the corners, move tool, and drag it. Okay, and I'm going to make it see-through and then decide where I want it. So I want some different stuff going on there, not having it just solid. So maybe there. Just a little. Okay. Again, magic wand, click, switch, move tool, drag it. Okay, so this is going to fit in there. And then it's going to be layer, duplicate layer, basically your same idea, and then edit, transform, flip horizontal. I'm not going to merge these together and then flip it down because I think you can usually get it to fit better. So layer, duplicate layer, edit, transform, flip vertical because this one's going to go down. Arrow key, and then one more time, layer, duplicate layer. Okay, edit, transform, flip horizontal, and move it over there. Now I'm going to combine these, so I'm going to just Command E is my merge down, so I'm going to use that keystroke to merge those together. So the reason I want those all together, and now I'm going to close this picture, is if I wanted to say, for instance, change the color on that again to maybe match the original mandala. So I could go to, again, I could go to hue saturation. So I could maybe bump up the colors a little bit. I could play with the colors a little bit. Although I'm going to take the saturation back down a little, so maybe I'd go for like something a little bit more. So we kind of have the pink going on. So that reddish pink color goes with the other colors that are in there, maybe a little bit better. But again, that's personal taste. And okay, so there's lots of other things you could do with this. Sometimes you get like a shape within your mandala. So for instance, like if I wanted to, I could select this shape here inside of the branches, and I could pull that out of another image. So I would either probably have to zoom in or use my lasso, or depending on, you might be able to get it with your magic wand. So I could potentially select this shape and put in a piece from another image into that shape rather than what is there. And whether or not you put the exact same piece, maybe it's like the same piece here and the same piece here, and then maybe you do something different here and something different there. You could do something cool like seasons, if you had images that worked for that, or different textures, or you could do different colors. So there's a lot of different things that you can do and play around with this. Depending on the edges, you could make your canvas a little bigger, and you could do like a solid border around the edge of this before you did the corners. So if you wanted to have like a defined like line in between something, I could enlarge my canvas and put a larger circle behind the mandala to give it like a border. So lots of things that you could possibly and potentially do and play around with this. So the more that you do, the more likely you can get 100 on this project. So just keep that in mind, that the more innovative you are with it, the higher your grade will be. So that's it for mandalas.